left side. Clear.
So what's up with my spotter? It's gone silent.
In front of you, keep your eye open. Be careful going through there.
Looks like Steve Myers is going to get some laps in.
Left side. Still there. Clear. That was a good job.
HPD must have come past so fast it didn't register.
left side. Clear, clear.
Completely messing up.
Keep going. One on the right side. Clear him, clear. He's in the middle of the track. Keep going, keep going. Keep coming, keep going.
What on earth is he doing? Thanks, Henry. Hey, Henry.
How's it going, man?
I'm actually getting used to this now. Figuring out to be really lighter on the brakes. I put the brakes back to that 41% and left it there. And I'm figuring out how to get off the turns as well. Managed to get optimal down to 46.1. What about you?
I'm not sure on optimal because I didn't have the little box open, but I did a full fuel run, and my lap time was deteriorated from a 147.5 at the beginning of the session to a 149.5 towards the end, completing 32 laps.
Yeah, that's probably going to be not just the tyres. I know most people think straight away that it's the tyres, but I reckon it's also the balance shifting with the fuel weight going down.
Yeah, last lap it definitely felt different on the brakes in particular. I don't know if that was because I got down to under the 0.1 laps to go, or whatever, 1 to 1 lap to go.
Yeah, was it Victor that said he puts the traction control up as it gets later in the stint?
Does it go up any further?
I've no idea what it's set at right now. It was either Victor or Ronnie that said that.
I just deal with it. I think persevere. It should be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. As long as we can stay out of trouble. I mean, I just went into turn 1 on the first little run I did, my 5th or 6th lap. An HPD overtook me, no problem, and then lost it under brakes right in front of me. So you've got to try and avoid stuff like that.
Yeah, that's going to happen a lot.
Desperate to get past and driving on in, not being able to control the damn car.
Or just not having good traffic management and picking the wrong turn to do it in. Like they say, it's better to do it off the turn than into the apex.
How's your blinking going?
Yeah, it's still blinking hell. I'm sure, I could be wrong, but I'm sure someone's probably just downloading something. It's probably that damn TiVo box downloading 17 series or something.
Yeah, we run a bit of television on the internet as well, over here.
Yeah, it sounds like the best idea in the world, but there's only so much bandwidth.
I'll be back in a second, man. I think the missus is off to bed, so I better go and say goodbye. Good
Cool.
night.
Goodbye. I thought you meant good night.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm off.
for the gear shift, nothing happened. Try and stay in one place. Haven't got a button left to turn off traction control to spin the car back round. Turn the engine off and on, just check it works.
Slow on the right. Keep going.
See, the calmer you can keep the car, the better. No screeching tyres, no sliding, no frantic steering inputs. Crazy. Keeping your foot flat to the floor when you haven't truly maximized. Your line, but hey ho. Idiot. When Henry comes back, I'll let him have the car. It's 5 past, me calling it a night time. It's like a bloody flamethrower now, that McLaren. See what it really is like in a straight line. Whoa.
Last lap, 2:02, what happened?
Let's not talk about it.
Rewind.
Left side.
Yeah.
Still there, still there. Still there. On your clear, clear. left
Not
side.
the pit wall of doom again, is it?
It may
Still
be.
there. Clear.
Got that braking all wrong.
He's moving. He's moving. Keep coming. Keep coming.
And it was that was the shift then from second to third coming out of that corner onto the oval.
Yeah, I just got too complacent. I think I've got the bus stop nailed now though. The brake bias
Left
towards
side.
the back
Clear.
helps go in deeper, because when you do apply the brake, you can turn the car to the apex easier. And that I did struggle with in the John Hall set, getting it through there. Whereas now, got the optimal down to 46.0, and in this session 46.4, and that's 100 litres.
Yeah, that's a good effort. It's a good effort.
It will be if I keep it out the wall. I'll give you the car in a sec.
No, you're okay. I've just done, what, 39 laps on the other one, so you'll be alright. Yeah, I'm not running the Roof Cup, maybe until Monday this week. I might have a go on Monday night, let's see. But I got in it yesterday, and all I was doing was hitting the rev limiter, because I'm used to, and now I've been running this for a few days. Every time I hear it go up to 9,000, and of course the C-spec you've got to shift about 8.
That's I'm thinking I might give Sim Race Asia's a miss, just because it's different at the car around Donington to here, and I don't want to mess up any newfound rhythm. Whoops, I almost crashed trying to read the Twitch chat.
Very slow on the right. Alright, man. Get that rhythm back.
I'll have to look across in a second. I need to find a way to be able to read the chat without driving off the track. Plus I suppose it'll be easier in the race that the Raymond will probably be sat in there watching. He can relay messages.
An in-car PA.
Yeah, he's been doing it for the last few weeks.
I wonder when they're going to sort the team skin problem. to get the custom livery on the car.
Yeah, hope they do it soon. For now, what I've done is I've just copied across the paint into my local file and just renamed it with the team number. But I've just realised I've done that with the one that's got my name across the top of the windscreen, so I need to change that.
So does that mean if you register the team, it'll come up in our proper colours?
No. Unfortunately, it literally means it's only visible on the local PC.
Right.
But it at least will have the team colours if I'm streaming rather than that default blue.
But the one that we got to look at.
Yeah, but what you can do as well is just copy the paint and rename it, and you'll have your team skin as well. So if you just take your rough paint, make a copy of it, and then just rename it. I think it's where it's got like car and then your customer ID number. You just make it car underscore team underscore and then the team number.
Okay, so very similar to the other one. Is it? Do you then put it in under roof track R again, or?
Yeah, same place.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that for sure.
Yeah, it just makes it more pleasing on the eye.
Yeah, it looks great. I really like the colours that we drive in.
Yeah, Rainis had a creative moment.
Clashes horribly with the suit I gave my little AI man. Never mind.
Mine's red. So yeah, it clashes there a little bit as well.
Curious to see the old the Liverpool man in the Everton colours there. There you go, say.
Well, don't they say Liverpool played in blue first?
Did they say that? Yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
there's an old kit that was blue. We just don't mention it.
Slow down.
I went in far too deep and then kept my foot on the brake stupidly.
So
no,
that's all
hi
we have is
Derek.
some blue.
I don't race in real life. Wish I did, but no. Could never afford it, unfortunately. So what did you say? I missed the last bit you said.
Oh, sorry. So there's all that talk of Everton blue, and you made you put it in the wall.
Yeah, pretty much. It was really bad as well because blue was really, well, kind of is my favourite colour. I don't have favourites, but most of the things I have are blue. So I've made a conscious choice that my karting gloves for racing are red. The suit on the guy is red, just to make a point. I might take the fuel down to 20 litres in a second, see what it feels like on low fuel, and go up 2 or 3 pounds on the tyres and try a Q run.
Yeah, I was just going to suggest doing something like that. I might have a go in a quick session after this. There's 12 minutes left in this session.
If
I
I
might
change,
have a look after.
yeah, if
Go
I
on.
change the fuel now, I'll just do a couple of runs, or I'll do one Q run as long as I don't crash, and then hand it over.
Well, I might even run the John Hall's set up for a qualifying run to see what sort of times I get out of that. Because it doesn't make any difference, does it?
No, doesn't make any at all actually. Good point. So basically what they're saying is whoever has the fastest qualifying time has to at least be on the server at the start of the race. Or in the server.
Yeah, or whoever's there at the beginning, it's their qualifying time that will count. Whoever of the 3 or 4 people. I mean, I'll be on at the start.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
will
know if I'll be
I.
able to put in a very quick qualifying time.
Well,
Be
if
careful going through there.
did Victor say that Robert and Bailey are down for the start because they should put in a pretty decent time.
But they're pretty handy, are they?
They both kart. They both kart. I think they both won their division titles as well last season in karting, just before Christmas. Robert's ridiculously quick.
Oh, do they drive mostly the V8 over here? Or?
Yeah. It all depends. As soon as the Premier Series comes back, I will jump back into the V8 as well. But we'll probably hopefully at that point be able to switch between the V8 and the rough, because I think I'm really going to keep racing this, even if it is just in the team events like this. But I really like it. So much so that I've been sitting waiting for the Aston Martin to come to iRacing. I was going to jump into that without any hesitation. Whereas I'm now thinking I might just stick with the RAF because I've started to really get the hang of it.
Yeah, I was thinking Aston Martin as well before. And actually this is the first real week I've driven this car, only this car. I got into the Roof Cup, so the C-Spec, but it's just completely different.
Yeah,
Beast.
it's complete. This one just, beast is the word. Okay, so I need to remember that the first lap on this, the tyres are rubbish. Tyres starting to come into their own.
What do we need to do, Brian? How much of an adjustment do you want?
Second half of the lap, the tyres are really starting to come in.
I was going to say that looked pretty neat through the bus stop there.
Probably the fastest I've ever been through there. Messed up turn 1 though. Not to mention turn 2. Got nowhere near that apex.
I think you were too busy telling me you messed up turn 1.
Left side, clear. Left side, clear.
That was a bit of a distraction.
Yeah. Missed my gear shift.
I prefer that in 4th anyway.
Alright, bud, go ahead and wheel that thing
I
around here.
missed my line though. I think I managed to get away with it though.
Yeah, you monstered the first curve. I think that's the way to go in there. It seems to help getting the car turned, I don't know.
Okay, 2 laps, then the car's yours, then it's out of fuel.
Yeah, run it till it's dry and then I'll move to another session and we'll have a look. We've got 4 minutes to go here.
Oh, I didn't realise that was the time.
There'll be another practice session, don't worry.
Didn't get the first part of that right at all. But nailed the exit.
Middle of the track. Stay on your toes. Back it down a little bit, bud.
Was 4/10 down anyway.
I was going to say, it's worth a gamble.
Only took the optimal down to 46.0, so I didn't nail this session at all.
Alright, I'm going to shuffle off to the next this session and have a go on a quali run.
Cool, I'll jump in and watch for a second, then 11:30. I might do one run with you, but then call it a night.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm going the same way. This damn simulator sucks you in and it spits you out about 7 or 8 hours later.
Yeah, I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks. I'm just going to do one more lap, or I'm just going to do 10 more minutes. I'm just going to do, and then, yeah, all of a sudden you find yourself 6 hours later going, what the hell happened to my weekend?
I'm going to go in the hour and 15 minutes to go session here, unless have you already gone in the other one? Or?
No, I haven't gone in another one yet, so
Okay,
yeah, if you
I'm gonna
jump
go
in that, I'll follow you in.
There's only 7 other cars, so we'll give it a go.